Views are not the same thing as a real business. Greg had millions of views, a growing following, and a business that was about to vanish. Every notification felt like he was winning. Every viral video felt like he was building a future. But there was one huge problem he didn't see. None of it actually belonged to him. Greg was not lazy, and he definitely had talent. His audience was growing faster than ever, but without realizing it, Greg was building his home on rented land. Think about it. His customers lived inside his social media apps that he didn't own. His income depended on computer rules or algorithms he couldn't change. His entire future was in the hands of big companies he had never even spoken to. Suddenly, the rules changed and the views stopped coming. His reach dropped. That huge audience that felt like it would last forever was suddenly impossible to talk to. Greg worked harder. He posted more. He tried to copy every new trend to regain his channel's growth. But the harder he pushed, the more he realized that he was trapped. For the first time, he saw how easily everything could be taken away from him. He realized he was just a guest at someone else's party. He had millions of fans and subscribers, but if the social media app disappeared tomorrow, he had no way to tell them where he went. He didn't have a business, obviously. He had a digital hobby that paid him until it didn't. He needed a safety net. He needed a way to own the relationship that he had built, not just the attention. Read that again, because most content creators realize this 3 years too late. That followers are just people looking at you, but ownership is having their permission to talk to them whenever you want. Views are just eyeballs or attention, but a business is an infrastructure. That is when Greg stopped acting like a content creator and started acting like a business owner. The change that Greg made was simple. He stopped asking for likes and started asking for permission. Instead of just hoping that people would see his next video, he gave them a reason to join his private email list. He moved them from the noisy street of social media into his private living room, so to speak. He started sending simple emails that people actually wanted to open. Greg began building real relationships. He focused on stories that made people to trust him. Slowly, he built an ecosystem. This is where the magic happens. Attention or views became a connection. Connection became trust, and trust became a steady income that didn't disappear when there is an algorithm change. The difference in his revenues didn't happen overnight, but it changed everything. Greg stopped waking up worried about the algorithm. His business no longer relied on one viral video hit to survive. He now had clarity. He now had stability. He now had a direct line to the people who valued his work. And with that came something that most content creators never find, and that is peace of mind, no matter what happens to the algorithm or to his social media account. If this story feels like your life right now as a content creator, you are exactly why I am here. Beyond these videos, I have built a private insights ecosystem. It is where we look at the simple systems that keep a business alive, even when platforms change. If you want to build something you actually own, you will find access below in the description. But before you go, tell me in the comments, if your favorite social media app today disappears, how would you talk to your audience? Because that answer is the key to your future.